His numbers are going to go up this year. He'll be back where he should be.
The first round of the 2012 NFL Draft is in the books, and we're talking the NFC North here. Starting off with the Minnesota Vikings, who were all over the place in the first round. They began by having the third overall pick in the draft, and they traded back one spot with the Cleveland Browns, and they ended up getting the guy they wanted in the first place, which was Matt Kalil, left tackle out of USC. Kalil is a bookend left tackle that will protect second-year quarterback Christian Ponder for many years. He's exactly who they wanted. He was a need coming in for the Vikings in this draft. They're so lucky, it's unbelievable. Vikings also traded back into the first round with the Baltimore Ravens, and they managed to also get a free safety, Harrison Smith, out of Notre Dame University. Again, the secondary for the Vikings was atrocious last year. They need people to stop people from throwing the football at them. We continue on into the first round, and we go with the Chicago Bears at the number 19 pick, and they took a player that was a little interesting because the Bears have Brian Urlacher and they have Lance Briggs. So why would they take Shea McClellin? Well, again, the Bears made a big trade this offseason for Brandon Marshall, so offense might not have been what they needed. Why not shore up their defense, which has always been the strength of their team? Keep going in the NFC North, and we have the number 23 pick, the Detroit Lions. And the franchise for the Detroit Lions is Matthew Stafford. You have to get people around him that can protect him because he's potentially injury-prone. So they get Riley Reiff, offensive tackle, who probably projects better at a right tackle than he does at a left tackle. Really good player, exactly the need they need in Detroit. And finally, we round things off with the champion of the NFC North, the Green Bay Packers, who wanted to beef up their pass rush by taking USC outside linebacker / defensive end Nick Perry. All sorts of reasons for them wanting to take Perry. Bottom line is, you got to rush the passer in this league. So those are the picks for the NFC North in the first round of the 2012 NFL Draft. Let's go over to the war room now, a dark, scary place where everyone's going to talk about those picks. Gentlemen, and we're talking the NFC North here.
Vikings. Well, you get the guy you wanted. Everyone had Matt Kalil to the Vikings. Yep. And they're able to get a pick, trade with the Browns, and they get a Harrison Smith, a safety that you can never have enough pass defense in the NFC North. So I'll give them an A.
Chicago. I like the Bears, and I like their pick in a sense. I mean, Shea McClellin's a really good player, a lot of talent. I don't know if he quite fits in with what they have there in terms of they have all these great linebackers. Is he what they needed? That said, talented player, I say a B.
In Detroit, obviously Riley Reiff steps in. We don't know exactly if he's going to be a starter right away, but he projects as a right tackle, keeping Matt Stafford healthy. They're a much better team when he's healthy. We give him an A- for a long-term pick. It's a good pick.
Green Bay, Ted Thompson always takes the best player available. That was Nick Perry. Also fills their biggest need, generating a pass rush. Look for him to take a lot of pressure off Clay. His numbers are going to go up this year. He'll be back where he should be. A.
Timmy, come back here 1 second. That was weird that I did that. But subscribe for all this great content. We have a ton of NFL Draft stuff on the way, and that's already up. Comment down below, agree or disagree with the NFC North. We're going to see you. God, we're going to keep seeing them because the NFC North is actually kind of crazy.